Hello. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Today we are asked to simplify this. When I saw this question, I thought that this is very simple, but it is not. Though it is, but it's not. Now I'm going to solve this using two methods. You won't believe that there is a method that I'm going to use to get the solution of this within a space of 1 minute. It won't even reach 1 minute. Within a space of 30 seconds, I'm done. But first of all, let us play around the whole question. So we are asked to simplify this. The first thing we need to do is to simplify this root 8, since it's not simplified, but 3 is already simplified. So there is nothing we can do about it. So just root 8. Now, first thing you need to know is that square root of A multiplied by B is equal to square root of A multiplied by square root of B. So that means that we can express this as product of its factors, right? So how do we do that? So we have 8. When 2 divides 8, we have 4. When 2 divides 4, we have 2. When 2 divides itself, we have 1. Now, because this is square root, we need to pair them identical numbers. We pair them. So this is the only pair of identical numbers we can form from this. So this is 4. So it means that we can express square root of 8 as 4 multiplied by 2. Okay? So now let's rewrite our question. So we're going to have the square root of 3 minus the square root of 4 multiplied by 2. All right? Now, this is equal to the square root of 3 minus the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 2. This is equal to the square root of 3 minus. Now, square root of 4 will give us 2. So we have 2 root 2. All right. Now, this can be expressed further, right? We can write this as the square root of 3 minus 2 root 2 multiplied by 1. Now, 1 can be anything. 1 can be 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 4 over 4, 5 over 5. So, we can write this as the square root of 2 divided by 2 bracket 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay? Now, we can write this as the square root of, so we can write this as 2 bracket 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by 2. Now, let us open the bracket. If we open the bracket, then we will have 2 times 3, which is 6, 2 times minus 2, which is minus 4, and we have root 2 divided by 2. All right? Now, this is equal to the square root of 6 is equal to 4 plus 2 minus 4 is equal to, okay, let's write 4 root 2 first, divided by 2. Now, this can be expressed to be equal to the square root of 4 is 2 squared, right? So we have 2 squared plus 2 is the same thing as square root of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 4 is same thing as 2 multiplied by 2. Okay? And we have root 2 divided by 2. Now remember that a squared plus b squared minus 2ab is equal to a minus b raised to the power of 2. Now, if we compare this to this, this is 2 squared. It means that our a is 2, because this can be written as 2 squared plus root 2 squared minus 2 times 2 times root 2. So this simply means that this can be written as a is our 2 minus root 2 a is our 2 and root 2 is our b, all squared divided by 2. Okay, please click the subscription button and turn on the notification bell if this is the first time you are seeing us. Okay, tune in at your convenience. There must be something new to watch. Give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. All right, now we have this to be equal to the square root of 2 minus root 2 raised to the power of 2 divided by 2 is same thing as square root of 2 raised to the power of 2. Okay, this is equal to, remember that when you have a raised to the power of b divided by c raised to the power of b, this is equal to a divided by c, everything raised to the power of b. So that means that we can write this to be equal to the square root of 2 minus root 2 divided by root 2, everything raised to the power of 2. All right, but remember that square root of x raised to the power of 2 is equal to x. So that means that this, when you cancel this and this, should be equal to 2 minus root 2 divided by root 2. Okay, now let us rationalize. This is what we have. All right, so this is what we have: 2 minus root 2 divided by root 2. So to rationalize, we multiply by root 2, which is the denominator, and divide by root 2 as well. Okay, so this is equal to square root of 2 multiplied by 2 minus root 2 divided by root 2 multiplied by root 2. So this is equal to root 2 times 2 will give us 2 root 2 minus root 2 times root 2 will give us 2 divided by root 2 times 2, which is 2. If you look closely, you will see that we can factorize 2 from the numerator. So we have 2 brackets, 2 root 2 divided by 2 will give us root 2 minus 2 divided by 2 will give us 1. Everything over 2. Now this is equal to, this will divide this to give us 1. 1 times root 2 minus 1 is root 2 minus 1. And this is the answer. Now remember, I told you there is another solution that will give us this answer in less than 1 minute. Okay, now the question says the square root of 3 minus root 8. Okay, so this is equal to the square root of 3 minus, we already found root 8 to be 2 root 2, right? 2 root 2. So we can write this as the square root of, now 3 can be written as 2 plus 1, right? So let's write 2 here and then write plus 1 here. All right, now this is equal to the square root of 2 can be written as square root of 2 squared, okay, minus 2 root 2 plus 1. Now remember that a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, okay, is equal to a minus b raised to the power of 2. All right, so that means that this can be written as, because we can express this as square root of 2 squared minus 2 multiplied by root 2 multiplied by 1, right? Then plus 1 squared. Now, if we compare this and this, you see that our A is equal to root 2 and our B is equal to 1, right? So you can write this as square root of root 2 minus 1 all squared. Okay? Yeah. Now, this square, we cancel this square root, right? And we are left with the answer, which is root 2 minus 1. As easy as that. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.